Okay, we're here testing the new version of the new update of Incursion Red River. So, let me pause the game. I'm using the console because this is the only way to actually pause the game without having your AI that keeps being active, so you're not gonna get shot. So, quick update. Incursion Red River, tactical shooter similar to Grey Zone Warfare, Tarkov, you name it. It's yet another one of those potential awesome games that has a lot of potential, but the game itself, it's still in a very rough shape. But it's that early access model where you pay for the promises that they're gonna keep updating the game, which rarely happens. Most of the times it becomes either abandonware and it ends up being, very disappointing, or it ends up being an extremely mid game. Operation Red River was like that up until now. Today they released patch 1.3 with, in the tactical shooter community, this was kind of like it was somewhat anticipated. There was a little bit of talk. A few content creators had access to that patch. Everybody was raving about a couple of things that were added. Specifically, the most important thing that was added here was the AI. The AI was made by, I don't remember his name, but was made by the same guy that did Sign, S-A-I-N, which is the AI model that runs a single-player Tarkov. Everybody loves the AI in single-player Tarkov, which is a multiplayer Tarkov in PvE before PvE Tarkov was a thing. And even today, the AI that is in the unofficial mod called single-player Tarkov, SPT, is loved by people. Is so much better than the AI in the original Tarkov as far as PvE goes. So everybody was excited because the same person basically reworked the AI for this game. So now we have the AI running in this game, Operation Red River, which should be as good as the AI in single-player Tarkov, which everybody loves. In fact, according to the author, whose name right now I'm forgetting, he jokingly said that SPT or Sign, his version of the AI in SPT, Sign, or whatever, was the beta, and this is the final release. So we'll see how the AI is. I've already done one game before, and let's just say I was not impressed. Oh yeah, just to confirm, we are as far as the AI difficulties goes, we are on normal, mid. I haven't changed any, I haven't messed with the settings yet, I just want to see what happens. So, let's go. And our mission is here, we are approaching a fishing village. Our mission is to kill all the enemies in this fishing village. So that kind of works well to test how the AI acts and operate, if they're reactive, if they're just, sitting ducks, what they're gonna do, whatever. Let's see. Let's play. This is my second raid with a new patch, so I don't have a whole lot of experience. I had a few impressions on my previous raid, but oh shit, we're already getting shot at. That's a good start as far as AI goes. Okay, this guy was not looking at me, not great. They're running, cover. That was one guy, was kind of sitting there. It's fine. Let's listen. Somebody's about to come through that door, I think. There it is. He's down. Okay. I hear steps. Is he gonna come around? What is he gonna do? Is he just gonna shuffling in place like a Tarkov scav? Probably. No. We're gonna... I wanna kill him. I wanna start looting with a guy. There he is. Alright. He did. Alright, now I can loot the bodies. I mostly want to make sure I have like control click works. Here. MP5. Don't really care for. Oh, I can. Wait, no. JTAC vest. Though, because mine is already like an. Excuse me. Integrated rig. So. Ooh, I guess I can loot that though. Oh, smack hack. What is it? Oh, snacks. Cool. Oh. Some snacks. Enforce compact flashlight. Can go on that. Para rear side. Oh, for the FAL. For the FAL. FAL. Sure. Oh, that's another container. We can loot that. Completely empty. Container. Hammer. Only fans. Old flashlight. Ooh, I need that for terminal. Sewing kit. Count. Oh, let's keep going. Wait, am I already in the village? No, not even close. And I think I just saw some loot here. Or am I tripping? Spray can. Crackers. Ooh, can I mop? Oh no, I can loot the resources. A fan. I think I need the fan yet for my structure. Health injector, sure. FC food container. Shaving cream. I hear stabs. Oh. We're gonna leave this area. We kind of looted what we need to loot, so we're gonna keep moving. I don't know if this is like Tarkov SPT where the AI is gonna start swarming on your location. I don't think so, because that's more like a Tarkov proper thing, not an SPT thing, but yeah. SPT is a little bit smarter and more refined than that. Oh, we can loot this container, find some tools. Well, ideally. Find some ammo. I really like ammo. Oh, this is the ammo we are using. 545 by 39. That's great. Love that. What's here? Long cigarettes. Okay. Performance-wise, it's pretty decent. I have a kind of another battery. I think that's the second one. I guess I'll put it in my last pocket. I have a old computer, probably 4 years old, with 3080 Ti. I'm streaming and recording, and it's running at 60 FPS. I have it capped at 60 FPS because I'd rather have steady FPS than FPS drops, and it does spike drop. It does have lag spikes sometimes, but it's playable. It's certainly more optimized than most Unreal games that used to. It's Unreal 5.6 or 5.7, so if the developers do their part, it's possible to get a nicely optimized game. We are long ways from Unreal 5.1 games. Okay, so I have to kill all the enemies in this area. I see one over there. Just saw some movement. Well, let me make sure that I'm in the right place, which I should be. I should already be in the place. Yeah, I'm already in the fishing village. I don't know how many enemies are supposed to be there, but we're gonna start like scouting. Ooh, what's this? Yeah. Where are they? I thought I heard someone that I could kind of like shoot with a little bit with impunity, but I guess I'm wrong. We'll have to. Not enough space, man. I'm already struggling with the space. There it is. Okay, they saw me because they're running. They must have seen me because they're running. Why would they be running for that? They're doing like car. That's one. And we're gonna relocate. Hold down R. Yeah, we're low on ammo on this mag, so you know what we're gonna do, since DI is not super aggressive, I think we can let them come to us. Yep. It's another one. what I wanted to do, I wanted to repack. Where's my mag? Did I drop it? No! Don't tell me I dropped it and I have to look for it. It's exactly, I am low on ammo. I was trying to, yeah, here it is though. A little bit easier to see than Tarkov because of the tags or whatever. Wait, is that 545 by 39? Why can't I reload? I cannot repack my mags? God damn it, I can't repack my mags? That's annoying if that's the case. Also, what am I supposed to do with ammo? Not for my gun right now. Seriously? I need to find a Oh, I have the low ground. I had the high ground a second ago, and now I have the low ground. Let me regain the high ground real quick. Also, yeah, it's just Tarkov AI. They just kind of like shoot at your previous location.
Thanks for calling in.
Oh, that's it.
You're settling into your duties nicely. Let me know if any of those symptoms come up and get out safely.
Symptoms? Symptoms? Can I reload? I can unload ammo, but I can't load? That's annoying. This is the right ammo, 545 by 39. 545 by 39. I have 16 rounds here. Should be able to just drag and load. Not being able to repack my mags, it's kind of like meh. Kind of like meh. But we killed all the people in the village. Yeah. Oh, just one? Oh, we have to do it once. Okay, fine. We found the fishing village. What else we need to find? All the location, the quarry, military base, factory cave. So quarry. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. So it's not escape to fishing village. So we find the quarry, factory, cave, and military base is all the way down there. So what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna go for quarry, factory, cave, and then extract. Right, quarry, cave, quarry, factory, extract. Let's go. And the reason why I don't wanna push it too long is because, well, I can't repack my ammo, and that's somewhat annoying. So you can see how the FPS kind of like drops, or you have like lag spikes whenever the scene gets a little bit occluded and busy. That's not. I hope they're gonna optimize that. I'm afraid, like most games, this is what we're gonna get. So the AI right now felt pretty good in this specific instance. On my previous match, it felt really bad. Like the AI was not reactive at all. She would just like, you were shooting at them and they just do a 180 and just walk away from you, not even run. And I was like, what the hell is that? Terrible. But so far it feels like average AI. I've only played 2 raids. I haven't seen them do anything that, you know, blew my mind. But also, I don't know if there are different level of skills for the players. You know, for the enemies, I mean, you know, like more advanced enemy will do like advanced maneuvers. I don't know. This felt neither good nor bad so far, but again, 2 raids. AI is one of those things that takes time to appreciate fully. But I did notice the previous raid that it was not great, and now I am actually liking it more on my current raid. So that's good. Oh, you see this sound means that some resources are nearby. Yeah, I can mark the resources concrete. Yeah, now I gather concrete. That's neat. I can loot the container, but there is nothing in there. What is that? Cigarettes? Soap. I have space for soap. Okay. Okay, this is clearly the quarry. The quarry. I hear steps on the other side, maybe. How do I enter the quarry though? I'm not gonna start climbing. This is not the type of game where I'm gonna start like climbing. Okay, let's see on the map. Where are we? Oh crap, we're sorry, not even close. We have to kind of like, I guess we're gonna go to the quarry now because we have to run around in that direction. Yeah, navigating the map, I'm still not used to it. I haven't played this game at all. I might have played like half an hour several months ago when it first came out. I love tactical shooter, but as I said, I hate the status of affair of the whole genre right now, where there is a lot, like every single freaking game is on early access and they're all like they have so much potential, and then they all end up like, I don't know, forgotten, like ground branched and stuff, and no one really works on them. So I decided I'm not gonna buy any more early access game basically until, oh, that was bad lag spike when they started shooting at me. Yeah, so that's, what is this, like a matryoshka? I'm gonna drop something for that. I decided I'm not gonna buy any more stupid early access game because they're all like bait and switch. But this one I already had, so I'm gonna, you know, might as well use it, test it. That was a matryoshka thing. That's cool. I don't know what you're gonna do with it. Hopefully, like, sell it. It might be like valuable. We'll see when we get on. If we get on. Oh, am I doing ammo? Good. Come on. Movement is nice. Feels nice. Okay, that's definitely the quarry, and I'm inside. Do I have to like go down like at the center of it? How am I gonna come back up though? Also, I hear steps and shuffling. I don't wanna go down there like before I clear the area a little bit. Oh, nah, I can get back up from there in case like I need to. Huh. Is that gonna tell me when I visited it? This, I think I did beep beep. Is that? No, that means that there are some resources nearby. Which is cool. I want that, but I also want to get the quest here. Ammo, I like the idea of grabbing ammo, but if I can't repack my mags, why am I even bothering? What's the point? Okay, we have to follow this sound. Where is it? Is it inside? Oh yeah. No. Maybe, but we can still. Earth globe. Item needed for terminal. Item needed for stash. So it tells you. So the matryoshka, Soviet figure. It's probably just a valuable thing, I hope. Oh, where are we gonna put this stuff? I don't know, we'll have to make a decision. I don't know what is more valuable. Oh, I know that I don't need a PP19 stock though. I can probably buy that stuff. Oh, hold on, is this bigger? Oh yeah, buddy. Okay, control doesn't work like that. God damn it. I have to drag manually? Are you kidding me? This is frustrating, but whatever. It's not the end of the world. Tarkov was like that for like years before it actually became like kind of like decent use a bit in terms of UX. So I'm not too mad. Okay, I'm gonna drop this and grab that. Neat. And now we can actually. Okay. Okay, I saw where they're shooting from. You know, I'm not gonna ego peek. Well, I mean, if you wanna come and offer yourself as a sacrifice, that's fine too. As a tribute. Yeah, the eye isn't great. Like, they are kind of like walking into the line of fire very stupidly. That's fine. Makes the game more enjoyable. Oh, there it is. Oh. Okay. Now, I think they hit me. Yeah, my health is going down. Oh, they finally hit me. Need to reload. Now I've got myself in a bad situation. Yeah, they don't use cover very well. Okay. Yeah, you should take cover. That's the idea. Okay. Oh, god damn it. I'm getting swarmed. Oh no. Man. Okay, the first raid was a lot easier. But oh man. We'll try again. So now the question tab. Of course I lost everything I had on me, but did it count for my mission? It counted that it said that I visited the query. I should have just bugged out, honestly, at that point. That's fine. Oh, I wonder if the previous time was a lot easier because I went with the you know, you can choose if you want to go with a custom background, custom loadout or a provided loadout, which is kind of like the default stuff, an AK, a Glock, some crap. I wonder if that made the, like, behind the scene. Let's try that, because that one felt like, in this case, the AI felt pretty good. Like, I have no problem with that AI. It's a video game AI, so it was like, yeah, we were just gonna run and, but naked. But I wonder if this is gonna make a difference. Let's see, let's test that. The game looks okay. I think Grey Zone Warfare looks a little bit better, but this one probably runs a little bit smoother. In terms of gunplay, potato, they both feel a little light. I don't know how to explain that. I like Tarkov gunplay where, like, you shoot the gun, it feels like you're shooting a gun. These games always feel like you're shooting laser guns. I don't know how to explain that. But I also don't want games that overdo the recoil. Like now you're all of a sudden you're actually shooting bazookas. I'm like, yeah, it should be somewhere in between. I think Tarkov, after like 8 years, finally got it right with the recoil the way it is now. Tarkov is fun enough, feels realistic enough, but it's not like this. Yeah, this game feel like you're shooting like airsoft guns, or like you feel like you're shooting a 22 gun instead of 5.56. Like now the 5.56 or whatever, the 5.45 would have a lot of recoil, but it still feels weird. Something's off. Anyway, we're gonna go with the free loadout, see what happens. I have a theory I wanna test, see if the AI now will feel a little bit dumber. And I don't think so. I haven't really read that anywhere, and I don't really see how they would even implement that, because technically you could have multiplayer friends playing with you, so I don't know. Well, we're gonna try. So let's see what we have. Free loadout. It's like AK-74, Glock, you know, your Glock. Cool. Let's get our guns ready and let's go. Oh, where are we going? We are going. Oh, and free loadout, we can't really loot anything, so we're really just gonna like touch and go. There's not even, well, painkiller we might need them, but free loadout we don't really keep our loot, so which is kind of a weird choice. Like, I like the way the free loadouts are in Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders, like, even competitive multiplayer, and you get to keep your loadouts. This is like a single player game, and you kind of like have to not punish me, but make me waste time for free loadouts. It feels like it's unnecessary. You could just let me keep the free loadout. It's a single player game. If people don't want to consider the free loadout an abuse, just don't use it. Nothing is gonna happen. Like it's who cares? I don't know. I feel that's a little. I wonder if it's possible to kind of like mod that out. I wonder how hard it is to mod this game and just make sure that you keep the free loadout at the end, so that when I run around, I get to keep my loot. But what you do get to keep is if you tag the resources, wherever they are, those actually count. So finding these resources, it's still 700 metal. Get those are nice. Those are ours. Whether we live or die, free loadout or custom loadout, those are ours. So not bad. Oh, see, I feel like the AI. I was waiting for him to do something. I feel like the AI is a little bit less reactive on free. Or maybe I just got swarmed. I don't even need to loot this stuff. I'm just gonna grab this gun and ammo. Can I drink beer in raid? Is that something I can do? Can I consume it? Maybe. Oh. Yeah, well. Okay, now they're hitting me. Back into the quarry, which we don't care. We're not gonna go in there. That's where we died earlier, while around here. Actually, probably just behind these containers. Ooh, that sounds like a cool rifle. Alright. I'm just trying to break line of sight. I mean, they're shooting at me. There is no one else in the game. It's not like, you know, there are other PMCs, I mean. Or NPC. Same thing. Yeah, DI just like, it's getting shot at and kind of like mindlessly walks and run. It doesn't like, looks for cover. It doesn't, yeah, I don't know. With the free loadout, it feels like DI is a little bit, I don't know, maybe toned down. Now, I'm also running mindlessly around, so I might end up being killed too, but, you know. What does he have? Is that a shotgun? Yeah, looks like a shotgun. I'm not gonna go for shotguns just yet. I have enough long range engagement that I don't feel like using shotguns. I think there's someone here. No, I'm not. I'm definitely not surrounded, buddy. Quite the opposite of surrounded. Yep. I hear like chatter on this side. How am I doing with ammo here? Yeah, a little less than half a mag. That's fine. I still need to. Oh, I need to Google that. Like, how if I can repack. Was he angry at me? You know. If I can repack mags mid raid, because that would make, you know. Let's do the military base. And then extract. That would make grabbing ammo like actually useful. Ooh, is that a resource? Why am I even doing that? I mean, I can't use my ammo. I can repack the ammo, and I can't. I can see how they're gonna move now. They saw me. Run from there to there. What is he gonna do? What is he doing? Why did he run? See, they just run into the open, like, you know. Okay, that guy is at least trying to use cover. That guy, I don't know what they're doing. I'm low on ammo, that's my problem. Otherwise, I would just open rip. Why are they doing this? aren't they doing that? I would stay and fight and just kind of like line them up and shoot all of them. I just don't really have the ammo to do it yet. So I'm just gonna break contact and go with a freeload. I really just want to explore, get to the military base and extract. But the DI is... Oh, is that more metal? No? Yes. Mine. As I said, the DI is not great. Like, it doesn't move like a real player would. And again, maybe my expectation was just too high, you know. Like, it's the first implementation that this guy did from, you know, hopefully it will get better and better. I don't know how SPT looked when he first released this AI mod at the time. But everybody was raving about it. Oh my god, the best AI ever. This game is gonna have the most reactive human-like enemies ever, you know, because SPT is apparently incredible, and I think people are just... Wait, why can't I? People are just hyped. People like indie shit, basically. Oh, okay. Interesting. People like indie shit, and we look at indie stuff with like a more forgiving eye, I think, and we are more easily impressed by indie stuff, but indie games usually suck. When you look at them objectively, indie games suck. And then they go like, oh, but it's really only 2 developers who did this with a pencil. Like, yeah, but I don't care. My money is still my money, and if the game is kind of like crappy and junky and not really that good, then only having 2 developers, it's not an excuse. Like, when an indie game costs $20 and a AAA game costs $60, I'm like, well, if it's still like 30%, not at least 30%, if it's not at least 30% as good, it's still gonna be a bad game, and I'm still gonna, you know, not find a lot of value in it. So, and I think a lot of indie games have that problem. They all cost 20 bucks, but they don't give you 20 bucks worth of value. This game could be the exception. This game so far seems at least entertaining. Again, 2 raids. Again, the AI disappointed me a little so far. I don't think it's particularly live-like. They try to coordinate with each other. You've seen that in that warehouse, but their idea of coordination is just... Okay, patrol. Engage in the open, that would be a very bad idea if that was real, but the AI is stupid. Someone is still alive though. And I hope this is a full mag. Yeah. We might be okay. Why? Okay. Since we're not AI, we're actually gonna go and look for cover and try to engage from a cover position. And oh. Okay, they hit me. Oh shit, there is more? That guy was just walking away from me. I was like, again, great example of AI. Now, do I have bandages? I think I'm screwed if I don't have bandages, right? Because I'm just gonna bleed out and die. Well, that's what I meant. Like, yeah, they hit me. I wasn't really paying attention, but you know what? It's a free loadout. We're just gonna run toward the base and get this quest done, this exploration quest done. But that's what I meant. It's just like the guy was just walking away from me willy-nilly while I was pointing a gun at him. I'm gonna die. I don't know that I can make it to the base, or maybe loot and hope that we can find. I don't even know where that body went. The one yeah. Am I dying? Yeah. Okay, so we know what happens when you bleed out. That's fine. That's cool. That's okay. Killed 10 of them. 10 minutes in the raid. No loot. It was a free loadout. Don't care. I want to try another free loadout because I want to test the AI, honestly. I really want to test how reactive they are, and I want to go through my stash and basically empty out my stash and have to reset my character already. I'm just want to mess around with it a little bit. I have to interact. We're still gonna do core. In terms of mission, we only need to do the military base. Oh, and the cave. Okay. Can I look at the map? Is there a way to look at the map from outside the mission?
Fang is busy implementing the information in the manifest.
Wait, I did that.
Previous missions. I and
What?
therefore will be notified when the puzzle pieces are set.
Did I forget to? You need to extract for that to count? Wait a minute. You need to extract for that to count, maybe? Oh, okay. Maybe it's because I thought I did that and then I died. Okay, oh, that's kind of annoying if that's the case, but you know, fine. We're gonna try again. Provided loadout. Right now I have exactly. It's just that I can't loot if I go with the provided loadout, but in terms of guns, I have the exact same guns that the provided loadout would give me. The crappiest AK and the Glock, and I probably wouldn't even bring the Glock with me in a custom loadout. I would just bring extra ammo for the rifle. But for the rifle, but. I think this game takes forever to load, which is fine. I mean, it's not the worst thing, but. Still loading. Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst thing that it takes long to load. At least it runs smooth while it's loaded, just oh, we're in. Okay. Also, another thing I don't like that you start melee. And you can actually punch things, right? Yeah. You start in melee and that's fine, but then you actually have to load your guns the first time you use them. I'm like, you just load it into a fucking raid. You should load with go with loaded guns. Like not even Tarkov does that. But anyway, sorry, texting someone. Let's get cracking, as Pastily would say. Let's see where we are and where we need to go. We said we have to do cave and military base. I actually forgot. Cave should be easy. There should be no one on the way to the cave. But crossing these rocks might be kind of like hard. We have to kind of like go around them. We're gonna go to the north of them because that should be less. Ooh, fog. Nice. Oh, we can't go there. Invisible walls. Great. Love games like that. Oh, but you have to understand it's an indie game, so this makes it fun. Come on. Okay, can I go up there? Can I do something here? No. Okay, can I jump? No. Okay, we have to run all the way around. Vietnamese stuff. Wait, did I at least put yeah, I put away. At least I placed a waypoint. Okay, that's good. Because I don't know the map. I'm gonna get lost so easily. Ooh. Let's mark some oil. Am I going in the right direction, or do I need to go down there? Well, maybe I need to go down there. I think. Oh no, we're gonna go down there. Cool. AK is cool. As a video game that's the entrance to the quarry, the cave. What is this? Is this the entrance to what? I guess it's the entrance to a cave, but not the cave we're looking for. AKs in video games are cool. I love the way they sound, love the damage output, I don't even know why I'm looting, to be honest, but we do need to grab bandages if we find them, because if we had bandages earlier, we would have survived easily. I kind of gave up, and I'm like, oh. Yeah, DI is not super reactive at all. Watch. I was looking at them. What you gonna do? And now they just stand there. Yeah, we could like. There is a lot of setting for this AI. It's really a sandbox game more than anything, so we can probably make it reactive. I shouldn't be too harsh on like the default medium settings, but the default medium settings definitely feel on the easy side of things. I like this fog though. Oh. Okay, you could have seen me. I'm gonna go find you. Are they gonna like flank me? Are they gonna try to flank me? Is that what they're trying to do? Would be cool. Would be cool if they did. Are they flanking me? What are they doing? Should I just stand still and see if they flank? Yeah, AI, it is what it is. It doesn't really feel like it's real players playing, and that's fine, you know? Well, I'm still in the area, so... Oh, there he is. I'm okay that they don't shoot like they're on crack. I just don't like the way they move. Also, the blood looks kind of stupid. Ooh, that's an M9. Oh. Oh, sure. Yeah. Wait, can I put the flashlight on a rifle? Can I do something with it? Nope. The only fan. Now the problem I have is the same problem I had before. I can't repack my mags. I need to loot these bodies and hope that they have the exact same magazines that I'm using, because I don't know how to repack my mags. Or just kind of like run around low on ammo, getting the mission done, and but then you have to extract. I mean, at least the fishing village one, you had to extract. That's annoying. Like, my plan was to just run around with free loadouts, trying to get like easy missions done while kind of like seeing how the AI looks and feels. But now I might just have to actually use loadouts and try to play the game normally. Why did I do that? It's a full mag at least. Where am I going? Well, like, why am I back at this freaking quarry? Oh, not the quarry, it's just the rocks. Okay. Like some hills or something in the middle that you have to cross to get to the other side. Okay, that's fine. Well, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna engage only when necessary and just look for ammo so that we can keep feeding ourselves. sustaining herself. What is this noise? What was this noise? I hear stabs and shuffling for sure. And shooting. I wonder if those are like just background shot that they do to kind of like give a little bit of create some ambience. That's exactly where we died in our previous raid. Create a little bit of ambience, because I mean, I'm the only. I had shot him, but I wish I didn't, because I wanted to see if it was repeatable what happened earlier, that I shot them in the back and they just continue walking. Like nothing. Fine. Oh, there's MPX. Oh, an MPX is like 9x19. What the nah. But the AK-102 uses 5.56 by 45. So at least we have some ammo we can use there. This is just sort of like ambient noise, like you're in a cave, so you hear like rocks falling and stuff. That's cool. I'm okay with that. But how far am I? I know I'm close, but do we have to go inside the cave? What do I have to do? So what is this? Sabotage VLF. How am I supposed to sabotage them? Is something I have to do here? Do I probably need like a toolbox or like something? Some tools. Let's see. Accept the mission. What did I do? Oh no, what did I do? Is that on my iPad here? Place the bomb here, place the bomb here. But do I have the bomb? Did you give me the bomb? Or do I have to find a bomb? Maybe I need to go into the bunker. No, this is the quarry. Okay, this is nice. This is cool. Okay. I don't know if this was in the game already or not, but I don't think they're gonna be smart enough to figure out that I'm here. I wanna try to. Are they shooting at me? Yes, they are. Oh, I spoke too soon. They're still dumb, though. I mean, they knew they were here. Why did they walk right in front of my, the only peek I had? Oh, that's fine. Okay, are you gonna do something about it? Or just waste some ammo? Can I actually get out of here just kind of like from past them? Can I get past them? Wait. Let's see what they're gonna do. Are they gonna try to flank me? Nope. Just gonna. What are you doing? What are you doing? Me? I'm just following orders, man. Oh, that guy was that. Anyway. Are they just gonna keep coming, or they're gonna stop eventually? Like, do they keep spawning? Because again, like, I kinda have like an issue with ammunition here. Okay, now I think he hit me. Maybe, I don't know. I don't even know. I'm low on ammo here. Yeah, that's my only concern. Okay, now I think I'm dry. Or what? They just like walk away from you. They know I'm here. I've been like making a mess, and they just leisurely walk away from you like you're one of them. I mean, this is not. It's a P320, I guess. This is not what everybody else was expecting. I'm sure people will be disappointed by the way this AI behaves. Okay, but right now this is an MP5 SD. That's actually kind of nice. Another 320. I'm just gonna grab a mag, I guess. But oh, and it was right there and it didn't shoot. Yeah, are you gonna just walk into my line of fire again so I can shoot you again, or are you gonna do something smart? Yeah, you're just gonna walk right into my line of fire. Fine. I mean, I guess. Is that, what is it? A Glock. MP5 SD, one of my dream guns. That's a really cool gun. Guns. Why it's three? Oh yeah, okay. At least I can just loot in the open like that. I do need to shoot people. Another MP5. I should probably just switch to the MP5 because everybody has an MP5. So I'm just gonna grab a bunch of their mags and yeah, that's the plan. Okay, how am I doing with this mag? I still have a few. I have one really. I'm gonna drop my spent mag so I don't go through them by mistake. I have one more. Oh. What am I doing? Nah, I'm gonna drop this and I'm gonna grab the, what did I grab now? Not the M4, right? Well, I mean, I have the AK, but it's fine. They're the same caliber. I want the MP5 SD. Yeah, MP5 SD, and I'm gonna start like grabbing mags for it. I think this guy too also had an MP5 SD. This one has a stock though, so don't mind if I do. I'm sure it has better stats and whatnot. Also, it's not a mag. What did this guy have? Nothing. Oh, like a mag for my, more MP5 SD. Full mag. Drop. Now we're talking. Unload mag. Oh, this is a tiny mag. Oh, fuck it. Unload ammo. Oh, I can repack them. So I guess I had the wrong type of ammo earlier. That's why it was not repacking it. You just drag your ammo on top of the mag and it repacks them. So I guess it was not the right type of ammo. Now I'm wondering. I thought it was the right caliber. I'm wondering if it needs to also be the same type. You know. PSO versus a 7, whatever was that, 7 and 6 or whatever. I don't know if it needs to be the exact same ammo too. That's, but yeah, it's working now. PSO ammo. Like, if it's a bug, because it's still like super early access, so that I'm okay with. If it's a bug and it doesn't let you load ammo of different, same caliber but different kind in the same mag. That would be a bug that needs to be fixed, but that's not a big deal. Oh. Okay. I like semi. Ooh, he has an AUG. Ooh, I like that though. I want the AUG. I want try the Og. Yeah. Okay. Now, can I actually focus not run around like squirrel? And can I climb here? No. No climb, no vaulting. And get to my cave for my mission. Think I have to go down this way. I mean, I think this is like the cave, right? Yeah? Gotta be. Like, it's a cave, alright? No, wait, place the bomb here. That's what I had marked, okay. Oh, wait. Either I don't have the bomb or I have to be on the ground floor. I have to be above ground. Okay. Oh wait, is that the resources I need to, that I can mark? Cartridges for weapons, inert. Why would they have like a stash of inert cartridges in a military base or whatever? Please explain. Clamp. Oh, you can search jackets like in Tarkov. I mean, right now looting is useless, but okay, I'm looking for. Wait, is this the oil I can mark? No. Maybe on the other side? Yeah. Nice. Okay. But yeah, fine. I guess we do need to get out of here because we don't have. I think our objectives are above ground. And can I get out from here? Okay, that's cool that we could climb, but how do I get out of this death trap? Well, probably from there, I guess. Give me your ammo. I need your ammo. Oh, I'm gonna drop this. I don't need it anymore. I need ammo for my bungle. Huh. Yeah, I guess we're gonna get out the same way we came. I was hoping to find an alternative exit just for my own sake, but whatever. Okay, I think we killed everyone here because, I mean, they just kept coming toward us and we kept killing them, so, you know, like, they offered themselves as tributes, but how do I get up there? Yeah, I'm so tempted to just enable, like, God mode and fly mode to the console, just to kind of, like, run around. Can I, is there like a console command that makes you run super fast? Because when you clear the map, all these single player games, like once you kill like all the enemies, become like very boring. I guess if I keep going here left and then straight. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go down this way then. Is that an MCX? Yeah, it's an MCX. That's neat, but we have an MP5. MP5 is better. It's really not, but it's cooler, for sure. Much, much cooler. I wanna like loot just to show you what you can find. Show myself, learn myself what you can find in terms of like looting. Wait, but also it's a waste of time because I'm not gonna be able to extract my loot because I'm using the provided loadout. Is this a different area? I hope so. No, it is the same. It's like we were there a second ago. It's where. So how do I get? You know, I don't care about that freaking bomb for right now. I just want to get to the cave. Oh, we visited the cave. Fuck that then. This is the cave. Okay, so being in the cave counts. You don't have to go where the landmark is. Cool, then go to the military base. Oh, I don't need to be around here anymore. And yeah, I could have found those resources, but you know what? Okay, fine. I think that's the oil up there. Oh, oh. Come on. No? Not here. Oh, this is where I would plant the bomb if I had a bomb. Damn it. Okay. Okay, we're gonna grab some concrete though. But, yeah, I think this is where the bomb would go if I had it. Let's see. No, yes, maybe. Where am I? Where am I on the map? I don't know. Maybe I don't have GPS in here because I'm in a cave. What? I mean... Oh, here. Yeah, it's under... Okay. My logo is under the objective, the icon of the objective, but it is where I would plant a bomb if I had a bomb. Maybe the bomb was next to the telephone that gave us the quest. We don't know. I mean, I should have looked around. Oh, the audio is bugging now? That's fine. It's not too bad. Tarkov's audio still bugs out, and it's been like 8 years, so that's fine. It's not a big deal. Yeah, okay, for the chemical bottles. I want to mark resources because those at least will, the progress will remain saved, but more concrete. That's fine. Right now I think I can't upgrade my hideout because I need items. I have enough resources, but you know, walkie-talkie. Sounds fun, but again, we're not gonna be able to say. I do think that when you load with provide a loadout, the AI just felt very easy, very stupid. I was like watching them kind of like walk in front of my gun and be like, what? Whereas the previous match I did, the previous raid, I actually had my own loadout and they felt okay. I'm curious. I need next match we're gonna try. Am I going the right direction? We're gonna try. Yeah, kind of. We're gonna try my custom loadout, and we're gonna see if maybe the AI feels a little bit more alive because this felt extremely dumb. I mean, if they told me this is like their first crack at implementing AI, I would have believed them. This is a good AI for like an early access, but it's nothing too crazy, nothing too special. Like Grays on Warfare is the same AI. They just shoot better. I like here that they're not like on crack, like Ready or Not, Grays on Warfare, where they're gonna like headshot you from a bush down there. Like you cannot see. I like that they actually miss quite a lot. At least, you know, medium difficulty. It's fun. I just don't like the way they move. They just feel like... Okay. Let's see. I have a suppressor here. So there's 3 of them. Should I engage or should I just like be sneaky? What am I doing on that? Oh, fuck it. Yeah, I'm doing good. I wish I had a red dot. That's my only thing. Yeah, they're not reactive. Huh. Is the 3rd one gonna do something about it? Nope. Yeah. I mean, it's always like everything is a trade-off, right? You make them too cracked out, now they look like AI because they are, you know, on crack and they will shoot you before you even know they're there. you make them too slow and unreactive, and now it feels like AI because they just sit there while you shoot at them, you know? Where's the compromise? The trade-off to make them feel realistic? I don't know. I'm not. I mean, I'm technically at the end I am a software developer. I'm an engineer, but I don't work on this kind of stuff, so I don't really know how I would even begin to develop artificial intelligence for a video game. Ooh, damn. Fuck. Okay. Okay. I did not like having a malfunction or an MP5. That is okay. We're gonna, spike. Like we're gonna break contact because that was, I would have killed all of them if it wasn't for that malfunction. Malfunction on an MP5. That's almost unheard of. Oh, there it is. Stand right there. Cool. Thank you. Right there. Oh. I think I got him. No. Let's keep going. I was saying, malfunction on MP5. Virtually unheard of. They are one of the most reliable SMGs ever. And that's why I like them. I want one. SP5, the civilian version. With semi-auto, no full auto, but oh my god, these guns are great. Oh. But right now, thanks to the tariffs and whatnot, they got fairly pricey. So, have I visited a military base? No, I have to enter the military base. So an SP5 will set you back $3,200, I think, whereas they went all the way down to $2,200 before the tariffs came into play, but missed that boat, so I guess that's fine. I guess all we have to do is just like get in, like so. Yeah, that counts. Now we can extract at this point, because again I can't really loot, but I also don't wanna, I wanna use my ammo to shoot people. So I think we do have to survive. I kinda wanna either die to see what happens if I lose my progress, or extract so that I can move on with the quest. I don't know. I'm not gonna intentionally die. I'm gonna play aggressively, and if I die, I die. Either way, we're gonna learn something, right? Oh, there he is. Come on. There he is. Yeah. He could have just kept running under that, behind that car, right? That's what a human player would have done. Like, if caught by surprise, which can always happen, like, run for the closest cover and stay there while you're being fired upon, right? Don't just walk in one direction and in the other direction. Invisible wall? What is that? Like, where am I? Yeah. Oh, but I can extract right there. That's good. I'm like, I don't want to walk all the way around. Okay, let's see the extraction point here. What does it look like? Closed. Opens in 2 minutes. God damn it. This one is open, but I have to walk all the way. Alright. Guess we're gonna walk. I don't want to wait here 2 minutes, for an extraction that might or might not happen. I am dropping the mags. God damn it. Maybe that's why I'm also always low on ammo. It's like Tarkov. If you don't have an empty slot in your rig, you just drop the mag when you reload, and then you have to go look for it on the ground. Well, mag is gone, I think. I was kind of like full though, and I do want to kill people, so yeah. Well, do I have enough mags? I have 3 mags and spare ammo. That's fine. Should be good. Should be good, really. But why am I walking? Oh, because it's the map, the edge of the map. I'm like, why am I walking sideways now? Okay, that's fine. Visually, the game is okay. Nothing to write home. Nothing to write home about, but it's okay. Oh. Now I'm bleeding and I don't have bandages. I guess we're gonna find out if I... Okay, we're gonna run 200 meters and maybe extract. Or we're gonna die because I don't know. Are we gonna make it? Or are we not gonna make it? And if we don't make it, is the progress gonna be saved or not? Stupid. I should always have bandages on me because again, like, yes, I could also stop and loot them and maybe find bandages, but you know. Oh boy. Okay, now I'm dead. I think. I would have made it if it wasn't for that. Nah. Oh my. If I wasn't for that, like. Oh, come on. Run. Run. Give it everything you got, Captain. Oh, I might make it. I might make it. I guess I'm not bleeding anymore. Is there a way to look at your status if you're bleeding or not? Was I bleeding? I made it! Oh, even Star is here! Oh, even Star is here! Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat because I didn't know you were here. No, this is not PUBG. It is on the same... are you here? Are you listening to me? How long have you been there? How long have you been there? Babe, how long have you been watching me? Sorry, I was distracted. I wasn't keeping an eye on the chat while I was playing. Wait, no, it's wrong. It's not PUBG. It's called Incursion Red River. That's the name of the game. Oh, 5 minutes, damn. It's called Incursion Red River. Why does it say PUBG? Can I change that? Let me change that real quick. That's false advertising. Hold on, edit, scene, I don't remember all the stream information. Oh yeah, that's an old description I had in Operation Red River 1.3.0. Yeah, that's on me. That's I had my old stream set up from when I was trying Operation PUBG. Sorry, when I was trying PUBG. Operation Red River. Incursion Red River. Damn it, I always confuse the two because Operation Red River is Incursion Red River. And then category Incursion. Yes, it is another extraction shooter. Now let me set the stream right. Okay, done. Now it's it should tell the right game. So yes, it's another extraction shooter for sure. Why am I even telling you that, right? But so this game was released in early access. It is still in early access, and it was released like a couple of years ago, and it was absolutely terrifying. It was in a really bad state. I think it sucked. It was really boring. Now today they released a new patch, a new upgrade called which is version 1.3.0 whatever, just numbers. But what's interesting in this patch is that they updated the AI, the artificial intelligence, as I was telling to the people in my stream, which is no one. But they updated the AI. The person who reworked the AI for this specific game is the same person that did the AI in a mod. It's a mod for Tarkov called Single Player Tarkov. It's basically how you could play Tarkov in single player before Tarkov allowed you to play single player. Now, this mod called Single Player Tarkov, SPT for short, add a mod to the mod. Like this mod has some basically you could add mods to the mod, you could modify the mod. I don't know how to explain it, but one of these mods was called SAIN, San. And this mod reworked the artificial intelligence in Tarkov and was made by this guy that reworked the whole artificial intelligence. And according to people that have played, I really haven't, it was the most realistic artificial intelligence ever in a video game. It was so good, it felt so alive, it felt like we were playing against real players, so much better than the original Tarkov AI, and so much better than any other shooter out there ever. Everybody was raving and really slurping this guy's cock about this AI mod, right? Cool. So what happened for this patch, for this game that I'm playing right now? Oh, hold on, I need to I thought I texted my parents. Why? Oh, hold on. Hold on. So back to us. This guy that did the artificial intelligence for Tarkov reworked this very same guy reworked the AI for the game that I'm playing right now. So the expectation for the AI, and this was with the current patch that was just released now, as the reworked AI made by that person. I don't remember his name, but we're gonna call him San because that's the name of the mod. So San reworked the AI for this game. The expectations were incredible, so I wanted to try this game and see how the AI feels in this game. Unfortunately, I don't know if you've seen it earlier or if you've been like watching my stream when I was engaging the AI. The AI in this game is still like abysmal. They are still extremely dumb, extremely stupid. Not that I don't care they're not shooting very accurately. That's actually kind of realistic. Like, you know, it's hard to shoot guns, and like, I don't care. I don't like the AI that kind of like lasers you from one side of the map to the next. You know, from one side of the map to the other. That's not realistic either. But in this case, just the way they move, it's extremely stupid. Like, they know where you are, they have you cornered, and they just kind of like walk in front of you. And they walk in front of you and you just kill them one by one. Boop, 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 boop. It's kind of stupid. Like, it feels like just any other indie game AI where they don't have a lot of resources to develop the AI. So that's where I am right now. So maybe I should just try the hunting game. You want? Okay, I have a question for you, even Sarah, which you're my only fan. See what I did there? Would you rather watch me not with Operation Red River, which is an extraction shooter, or would you watch me play the hunting game, which is very pretty, and I bet you never seen playing a hunting game the way it works, and it's much more chill, much more easy. I can talk. It's up to you. You tell me which game you want me to try. I'm gonna change my stream. Like, it's gonna take me, I don't know, 30 seconds. Which one should I? Hunting. Okay, we're gonna try the hunting game then. Let me do that. Let me stop.